So my friend got a dragon. Let's get into it. Hey there folks, this is Morning Minecraft with Dan, aka Doom Space Brain. Today we're going to be getting straight into it. It's nighttime. What a title. It is currently 9 o'clock here in cloudy, nasty looking Central Point, Oregon. And today we're going to play some Minecraft. And I am going to build on this, which is my base, until it becomes sunrise again in Minecraft, because the forest floor here is nasty. So a little background. This used to be the build server, and we decided to do something new, to toss it up a bit, and now it is a survival server. So all of this wood in my inventory, let's just say I had to get it all. Now, the nice thing is that the grind wasn't that bad. In fact, this tool right here, and I will show you in a moment, we're actually going to venture down, makes a world of difference. So this is an atomic disassembler, and it has different modes. You recharge it on this, and so let's get some background here. So we were deciding to play with some mods, but the problem was we were in creative, so there really wasn't a point to grind. There wasn't a point to do mods, just per se, simply just because, well, why use mods if you're not even going to be grinding for them? So we decided to switch the creative server into a, what's it called? A creative server, or into a survival server. And we did that to utilize all the stuff we got. So we ended up using a lot of mods. The highlights are Mechanism and Ice and Fire. Ice and Fire adds, let me get this into extended vein mining. Let's just say it adds a whole bunch of really nasty, mean critters, including dragons. However, the dragons are actually tameable, so that's kind of cool. That's why my buddy has a dragon. Mechanism added this extended pickaxe thing, and it is OP as get up, but when it comes to especially with the way that we farm resources and stuff, and the way that Mechanism requires an absolute metric butt ton of stuff, it works out great for us because it allows all of us in the crew to be able to, well, to mine resources very effectively. So the way this thing works, I'm in extended vein mode right now, so anything that has the same material will get cut into by that block pattern. Let's see, just got some lead ore, cool. So if there's dirt, it will clear it out. If there's coal, it will break it. If there's granite, for example, it'll break it within its limitations. And I'm going to gather this granite because I'm going to use it. So the bottom line is, if you have a vein of it, this will mine it. It is stupid useful, especially when you take into account that pickaxes are, well, let's just say compared to this, they are vastly inferior. This is one of the quickest ways to mine, and mine a lot of whatever you're trying to get to. So like this vein right here, whoa, okay, this vein of iron right there, bingo, all cleared out just like that. Yeah, 14 iron ore. And so this makes cutting into areas a lot quicker. It makes collecting resources that you want much faster. And so the thing is even though this isn't a build server per se, now that we have this hardware, all three of us do, this enables us to build in a server that was primarily used originally for survival. So I'm going to dump this. So the personal chest is another broken element. So these, as you can see, there's two other personal chests inside of this. These allow you to store items like a chest, but you get to hold on to it, and you can move it. It's stupid useful. This ensures that you don't fill your inventory. Now, that being said, the times that I've used this, I usually run out before I'm able to use one of the chests. Now today, it's more than likely that I'm going to be able to use the chest because I am gathering diorite and granite, because I'm thinking about doing like a more fancy kind of build here in a little bit. The giant treehouse, that is in a redwood biome. For those wondering, no, a redwood biome is not in Minecraft by default, but we got this thing called Mo Biomes, or no, Biomes Aplenty, and it, well, it allows for, let me grab this iron really quick. There's like 50 added biomes from that one mod, and so this server that we made is very mod heavy, and it's been a lot of fun. Good, we're getting flint. That's one of the other things I need. So yeah, we added a bunch of Minecraft mods to the server. We decided, hey, we're gonna actually, get down to the nitty gritty, and we're gonna go with actually trying to do something different for once, and so we did. And the rest is history. It's been a lot of fun, because the mechanism mod adds a whole bunch of technical stuff, really cool stuff, that you can do more there's more, what's it called? There's more ores, a lot more ores. There's a lot more equipment, and there's also, to get that equipment, one of my buddies grinded like crazy to enable us to have these things. So, like, it doesn't just defeat the purpose of playing the game, it really adds a whole nother element of grinding to the game, which, to some people, like, grind is bad, but in Minecraft, the fact that you're able to go and look for ores and continue building up, if you will, to the next tier is like the whole point of Minecraft. It's, getting the next, ooh, lava. We're getting into that layer where we're going to start running into lava and lava lakes, and so we've got to be careful here. Hey! Oh no! Oh no! I wanted that diamond, but it didn't work out. Okay. Get the heck out of here. I don't know if I'm going to survive this. But that is the downside of this one tool, is that if you run into lava, you run into lava. I barely survived that. Just barely. Good grief. And this is about halfway done, so we're going to have to replenish it eventually. Gather some of these ores here. But yes, it makes ore gathering a lot different, a lot quicker, and a lot more efficient. So I have currently way more redstone than I know what to do with, unfortunately, which to a degree isn't a bad thing, because in this mod that we have, Mechanism, there is a need for a gigantic amount of, of redstone. So it's cool. Let me see. So we're going to get that. All these ores can go in here too. There we go. Free up some space here. And once again, it's going to fill right back up, which it tends to do with this tool. It's just kind of one of those parts of life, if you will, with this. So, but yeah, so this makes your mining trips a lot quicker. It makes them a little bit easier to swallow because they're not as tedious. What you could get in, hours of mining now is reduced down to, maybe a half hour, maybe 15 minutes of mining. Just with this one, ooh, diamond. No, never mind, that's fluorite. Fluorite is useful. There are ways to make nuclear stuff, so nuclear reactors and stuff that are like highly, highly useful. Mechanism revolves a lot around making power sources and utilizing those power sources to do stuff. So Yeah, the fluorite is very useful. Here we go. So I am going to probably wear this pickaxe down, head back topside, and we'll start building something up in the trees. Maybe up in the trees. I'm thinking about going down in the flats and trying to figure out my next project, because I'm starting to work on my base. But wood on stone as a foundation doesn't make a whole lot of sense. But, hey, did I just do a big circle? No, that's my previous, okay. There's a spider somewhere? I'm wondering where he's at. That's actually kind of interesting to hear. Oh, there we go. We just got into a cave. I'm gonna turn this, oh, we may have run out already. Yeah. After a couple more hits, it's over. Hey, spider, let's go. Come on down. She's just chilling up there like a villain, dude. Oh no, I hate the baby skeletons in this mod. Ugh. They're such a pain in the butt. So, the, Mechanism mod, for better or for worse, had some critters that are absolutely, fundamentally a pain in the rear. Go away. I've got obsidian armor right now, so thankfully... Good grief. Good grief. So thankfully my refined obsidian is helping me stay alive, but... Ooh, that condition, guys. That's not good. We're getting to the last rolls of my armor here, which is sad. It's good armor. But we're going to do just what they were doing, just a little quicker. Oh, nice. It's daytime. Oh, man, the shaders make everything look so good. So we're going to come up here. I ended up extending out the floor like super, super far out. And I'm going to go further out too. Because this is going to turn into my major base. So yeah, we're building into the sky. This is my gigantic tree house. So, I may go down the corn flats down there and build something. I don't know. Let's see. So this is all the ores and stuff I had. Like I said, I have more redstone than I really want to do anything with. But that's actually not an entirely bad thing, per se. Because redstone is useful. And I will demonstrate shortly. Oh, I also added a mod that adds a ton of new fish, and we may just go set out and try and find a body of water and go on a small little fishing trip here. Let me get these ores processing, so that they're able to be turned into bars. Ingots, my friends. Okay. We're going to recharge the axe because it is an overpowered weapon that will defend me against enemies and whatnot. And with all hopes, we're going to go fishing and get some extra food. I'm one of those people that likes to share my resources. So, sometimes I make like a store, and that's probably what I'm going to do, and it looks like I found the place I want to do it. But yeah, first let's go try and find some water and go fishing. What time of day is it? Is it getting to be dayfall yet? Like nightfall? Oh, and we also have seasons, so it is currently noon, early spring it looks like. Let's see, season. It is late spring, actually. Usually within the period of a day, we'll go through all the seasons, and so in spring and winter, the days last shorter, just like in real life. And then in summer, of course, the days are longer and whatnot, so that's pretty cool. That's the downside of being in yeah, being in this biome is that enemies don't die. Okay. Well, let's go fishing first, because I'm going to make that store a little bit later. Let's go find somewhere river. Excuse me. I love it when you fall into something like that. These cornfields, my goodness, at night this would be terrifying, because you could run into enemies at every bit, but snow's still melting, huh? Oh, that's the cool thing too. More towards the evening we get into winter and it snows and does everything. Looks like everything's still trying to defrost a bit, so anyway, let's go fishing. So we got this mod called Aquaculture, and it adds a bunch of different fish, so it's really cool. And the diamond fillet knife you guys saw. Ooh, hello. What was that? Red grouper. We found a grouper out here? Oh, I think this is an ocean biome if I remember correctly. Yeah. So he ended up, my buddy Brad ended up settling up here. And you can see his base up there. But let's clear off this really quick. I'm going to make a little fishing shack up here. But he ended up right next to an ocean. So the way he usually gets down from his base is jumping down. But in the winter, that doesn't work out so well. Just going to make a little fishing shack right here on this island. Because why not? So that's one of my favorite parts about Minecraft is, like, you know, you can... Okay, that's a horse, good. Thought it was a hippogriff for a minute. Which this one mod that I was using does add hippogriffs, so you can run into some really nasty critters. And honestly, the hippogriffs aren't that bad now that I'm here, like where I'm at. I still haven't run into a cockatrice yet or cockatrice, I don't know how it's pronounced, but that's the name. It's pretty much a lizard chicken hybrid thing. They're not friendly at all. They're nasty, nasty critters. And they have a really, really, really gnarly area of not area of effect. If you look at them and they look at you, they poison you. And so you got to deal with that. Okay, there's no sharks in the neighborhood. Man, this is deeper than I had expected. The ocean just starts right here. Straight up, just starts. That's actually intense. So what we'll do here is, I think we'll return to base. It's starting to get dark anyway. Oh, cool. He made a path right here. That works really, really well, actually. Because I'll probably tie the path in and then end up going and making a bridge over there. So that works perfectly. Oh, man, Brad made one heck of a base over there. This is my buddy Devin's base. So he's been working over here and getting some stuff built there. There we go. Come up here really quick. But yeah, Minecraft's one of those games that, like, it's just good to chill in. I find Minecraft very therapeutic, just because there is that element. Oh, the sunset. Just the beauty, you know, with the shaders and stuff. You know, when you're feeling down and you just need that hit of nature, even though it's blocky and all of that, shaders really make this game hit home. Oh my goodness, in a way that's just gorgeous. I mean, look at this. You got the rays of the sunlight going through the trees. Man, it's just beautiful. And so, yeah, it's just one of those games that's a lot of fun. And on top of that, has a lot of really natural beauty that looks even though, you know, it's all blocky and all that, it's realistic. So, yeah. Well, folks, my wife just woke up, and I should get the day started here. So, with that said, we are going to, well, we're going to call it a day here for now. I'll be back probably later, and that is for certain. I'll be making more videos, so you guys can expect it. This is a Doom Space Marine wishing you a great morning, and I am out.